Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. My name is Mark Krebs. I'm a gold qualified consultant with Team Sunset, part of Team Empire, Team World Explorer, and Team Rising Tide. Just a little bit about myself. I have been with Archer and Evolution for over 2 years, but I have been a travel agent for over 10. So I've got a lot of knowledge and wisdom to pass on to you guys today regarding local marketing and using your Chamber of Commerce. Just a little bit about myself. I grew up in Charlottesville, Virginia, but now I reside in the great state of South Dakota. I've been out here for about 22 years now. So South Dakota really is my home. Um, so I have my travel industry days started with United Airlines. Then I moved to working in hotels and was doing my travel business while I was working in hotels, and now I have made this my full-time career. Been doing this for about 4.5 years full-time. So it is definitely doable, guys. So keep your heads up, but this local marketing training today will definitely help you guys out with that. So what is local marketing? Local marketing is the practice of promoting and advertising products or services to a specific geographically targeted audience or market. It is focused on reaching and engaging potential customers in a particular geographic area, such as a city, neighborhood, or region. Now, the primary goal of local marketing is to increase brand awareness, drive foot traffic to physical stores, and to generate leads or sales from individuals within a specific locality. Now, local marketing takes a whole new meaning, especially with social media nowadays. So we've got a lot of different opportunities with different social media apps. You can harness the power of Facebook. You can use Nextdoor. You can use Yelp to hyper focus your marketing basically down to a zip code in some instances where you want to focus your marketing. But that doesn't preclude the fact that you need to get out there and hit the streets to do some of your local marketing as well. And I'm going to talk about that here in just a minute. Now, what are some local marketing strategies? There's local advertising, such as running targeted online ads, such as pay-per-click campaigns that focus on specific geographic regions. Now, these pay-per-click campaigns, basically they make you pay for every time somebody clicks on that link. Okay, so you're going to put an ad out there, and every time, or a mock booking in our case, and every time somebody clicks on that, you are going to get charged a certain amount, whether it's 5 cents, 10 cents, 50 cents, a dollar, whatever the advertiser's rate is. Okay, now this can be good in some ways if it's a low rate, but this can get very expensive too if you get a big response to that ad. So you've got to be very careful of those pay-per-click campaigns. There's also content marketing, which is creating content that is relevant to the local community and its interests. So if you live in a tourist-driven community, such as San Diego, San Francisco, one of the big cities, even in the smaller towns, like where I live in Vermillion, South Dakota, there is a lot that I can contribute to my local community and get it out to the world about where I live. There's a lot of history in my area that I can focus on and get an ad campaign or a marketing campaign out there and try to bring people into my community to experience what my community has to offer. So that's some content marketing that you can do on your own, no matter where you live. Getting involved in local events or doing sponsorships for local events, teams, etc. By participating in or sponsoring local events, community activities, or charities, you can build a local presence and connect with customers as well. For example, we have our local agricultural fair coming up this week, and they have vendor booths. This is the second year that I have done a vendor booth at our fair. It runs from Thursday to Saturday this week. So I will be at my booth from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time on Thursday and Friday, and 10 to 6 on Saturday. And what I will do is I will have brochures from different suppliers, such as Royal Caribbean, Disney, Celebrity Cruises, Sandals. Who else am I going to have flyers from? Viking, and maybe a couple of others on my display table for people to take and give them an idea of what I can book for them. Now, I'm also going to have my mobile office with me. And what that consists of is an internet hotspot that I have connected to my business phone account, my laptop, and a printer. And by doing that, I can generate instant quotes at the fair for my clients or my prospective clients right there without them having to wait. I will do the work right then and there. So instead of my normal 24 to 72 hour turnaround time for my quotes, I'll do it right there for them. I'll do all the research right there. Now, this doesn't come without a cost to the client. I still will be charging my normal $25 per domestic trip and $50 for international trip for the research, because it's still my time that I'm doing this. I'm just out and about in the community. So I have other events that I'm going to as well. Next week, I am doing a members only event at our local science and entertainment facility called the Washington Pavilion of Arts and Sciences. So I'm doing that next Thursday. I'm doing our Thursdays on the Plots concert event, excuse me. Next Thursday. And I'm giving away a couple of trips at that event to try to get people to sign up for my mailing list and to come over and see what I do, and to get more interest from the community about the services of a travel agent. The following Thursday, I'm going to the Washington Pavilion of Arts and Sciences to do the same thing for their member event. I'll be giving away a trip up there. And then finally, the following day, on the 23rd, I'll be at the University of South Dakota's new student welcome. So I'll be in front of approximately 2,300 new freshmen coming in for the class of 2028. And I'll be offering my services to them for their winter break, fall break, spring break, summer plans, and letting them know that I can plan their travel, whether it's back home on a spring break trip, a long weekend trip, whatever. So that's getting involved in the community. I've also sponsored the Special Olympics. I do time volunteering at events as well. So that's what I talk about when I say getting out and getting involved in local events and doing sponsorships. You can also use print and direct mail marketing. This is a traditional marketing method by printing out or having a company print out flyers, brochures, and direct mail pieces to reach a local audience. Now, you could do this through Vistaprint. You could do it through other companies to create a brochure on your behalf and then send it to a targeted local zip code or zip codes and tell people about your services in those areas and just send them out through the mail. So that's another way that you can do it. Or you can create your own and send them out the traditional way with stamps and create your own mailing list and do it that way. So there are options to do it that way as well. Finally, creating local partnerships, which is collaborating with other local businesses or organizations to cross-promote each other and increase exposure. Currently, I'm working on a promotion with 2 local hotels, one chain hotel, Holiday Inn Express, and one local bed and breakfast, the Valiant Vineyards Bed and Breakfast. And I'm also going to try to work with 4 or 5 different downtown restaurants to offer a stay and dine package. So a special rate at these hotels, coupled with a coupon for 10 or 15% off a dining experience at one of these 4 or 5 local restaurants for the clients who stay at these hotels. This is also going to be promoted by my local Chamber of Commerce in their visitor's guide, on their website, in the Southeast South Dakota tourism site, in many different ways. And we'll get to how to utilize your local Chamber of Commerce a little bit later. So by collaborating with other local businesses, you can also increase your exposure. I'm also thinking about working with some of the other realtors in the area to offer a complimentary trip voucher as well to new home buyers in the area, to give them an idea that there's a travel agent in the area who can book vacations for them as well, but as a welcome gift as well, and a congratulatory gift for buying their first home or buying a new home in the area. So there are many different ways and different strategies that you can use to get your name out there. And these are just a few, guys. There are a lot of different strategies that you can use to increase your visibility and your presence for your business in your local area. Now, how can distributing local marketing materials help you? By distributing your local marketing materials effectively, this can significantly boost your reach and engagement within your target geographic area. Okay? So think about your doctor's and dentist's office. Think about your hair salons, your nail salons. Think about your local coffee shops. Any place that people go and sit and have a wait. You could potentially distribute collateral that you receive from the vendors for free to those places and put your contact information on them, such as a address label with your business logo and your contact information and your name on the back. And people take that information that you've distributed and take it with them, because they may be thinking about a cruise or they may be thinking about a vacation. So if you take, let's say, a Delta Vacations flyer and you tailor it, just have your business information on it, and you post it at a local coffee shop or a local library or a local gas station, and somebody sees that, you've increased your chances of them calling you. So where can you distribute these local marketing materials? You can distribute them at local events. Like I talked about, the fair, the Thursdays on the Plots concert event, the Washington Pavilion members only event that I'm doing. So by attending or sponsoring local events, you can distribute your materials at a booth or a stand that you create. So again, this can include business expos, fairs, festival, or charity events. You could even do it at a local farmer's market or a street fair. The possibilities are endless, guys. You can also place ads or inserts in local newspapers, magazines, or community newsletters. These are usually cheap and a good way to get the word out that you're a travel agent in the area and can help people book their vacations. This way can also be effective for reaching older demographics. So we're talking 50s to 80s here, who may not be as active online. They may rather be reading the newspaper, be reading these hardcover copy magazines. So that opens up a whole new demographic for you as well. You can distribute these marketing materials at community centers, such as libraries, community bulletin boards. You can post flyers and information about your products and services. Even if you just post a few business cards at those places, you're still getting your name out there if people take them. And then again, your local Chamber of Commerce Okay, many local chambers of commerce have information centers or websites where you can place marketing materials, and they also offer opportunities to network and promote your business. And we'll talk about that more a little bit later. Other places that you can distribute your local marketing materials, local schools and universities. So like I said, I live where the University of South Dakota is located in Vermillion, South Dakota. Okay, so that's why I'm attending the new student event, to get my name out there to these new students. That is over 2,300 potential clients that I'm getting access to. And if I get 10 of them, great. That is 10 more clients that I have. Local trade shows related to your industry or expos that are related to the travel industry, where you can distribute your trade materials to a targeted audience. People come to these travel trade shows looking for deals. They come looking for travel agents to work with. That is your chance to shine. On the street, hand out flyers or promotional materials in high traffic areas or at events such as street fairs, or if you have a storefront. And I know some agents do have storefronts or in your business location. The best way to do this, guys, is to carry your business cards on you at all times. I know I have business cards in my wallet at all times. The reason for that is because one of the first questions that somebody asks you is, what do you do for work? And I say, I'm a travel agent. And as soon as I say those words, I'm getting into my pocket and I am getting a business card out. Even before talking to them further about what their plans are, or if they have any travel plans coming up. If they do and they booked it on their own, great. I tell them I can still help them if they run into any problems with their travel. Because I want to show them that I am still available to help, and I want to gain their trust and confidence for their next trip so that they book it with me. Okay, so you want to be able to gain the confidence of your clients so that they book their next trip with you, so that they're not doing it alone. For example, the CrowdStrike outage in late July. Tens of thousands of travelers were impacted. I can almost guarantee you only a fraction of those had travel agents that were working for them. The rest of those travelers were having to deal with it on their own. And it was very frustrating for them when the airlines kept canceling flights, especially Delta. Okay? We as travel agents can fix that for people and can help them navigate through those types of situations. And that's what we want to be able to show our clients and our potential clients. You can use that as an example. You can use the Southwest meltdown from a couple of years ago at Christmas time as an example, when Southwest canceled hundreds of flights. You can tell your clients that we are there 100% of the time while you are traveling, before travel, and after travel, to help you deal with anything that comes up. We will help you get it fixed so that you can continue to enjoy your vacation and not have to worry about it. Attend local meetups and networking events, even if they're not through the Chamber of Commerce. By attending these local business and networking events, workshops, or meetups, you can exchange marketing materials with other local professionals in different industries. because you never know when another business professional from another industry is going to need to travel. So right there, you may have another client. So we've got several manufacturing companies around here that I have reached out to and said, I would be more than happy to help you guys plan your business travel as well for your sales reps and for your executives. Make those initial contacts, guys. Don't be afraid to make those contacts. Don't limit yourself to just one demographic, such as families, such as couples. Expand your horizons, expand your reach, and reach out to executives, to companies, to different industries. Market yourself. That is what local marketing is really all about, is marketing yourself. You can create mailing lists and e-newsletters. BranchUp has an amazing program that allows you to do that. Once you start building a client list and you have email addresses for your clients, you can start building that e-marketing list and send those bi-monthly emails to your clients and get them excited to travel. You can send e-marketing materials, newsletters, and promotions to your customer email list if you have one. You can create flyers with the different specials from our vendors and send them out to your clients. If you have an e-marketing list, you can easily create an e-marketing list in Google Sheets just by putting the first name, last name, and the email address of your clients into that sheet. Highlight all of the email addresses, copy them, and then paste them into an email and then send it out with the flyer that you created to your contacts, to your clients, to your potential clients. It's that simple. And then we talked about distributing your marketing materials at local businesses. So again, doctors and dentist offices, coffee shops, laundromats, grocery stores, etc. Anywhere that people gather to sit down and they're going to spend time there. Make sure you're dropping off the marketing materials, but also make sure that you have your contact information on them so that they're not calling the vendor directly, such as Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Celebrity. Now let's talk about a Chamber of Commerce. What is a Chamber of Commerce? They're a local or regional organization that serves as a business network and support system for the businesses and professionals within a specific geographic area, such as a city, town, or region. These organizations are typically nonprofit and are composed of local businesses ranging from small family-owned enterprises to large corporations. They are funded through membership dues, sponsorships, and various activities and events. Businesses join Chamber of Commerce to gain access to the benefits and resources offered by these organizations, as well as to support the overall economic and business climate in their local area. Chambers of Commerce can play a vital role in fostering economic growth, community development, and collaboration among local businesses. I joined mine because of the fact that it gave me an opportunity to network with other businesses and to form partnerships and alliances with other businesses to help grow my own travel agency. Okay. I joined mine because I know they have ways and suggestions for me to grow my business. And to date, I joined back in September of last year. I have gotten so much help from my Chamber of Commerce and growing my business, and so many different ideas from them to grow my business, that things have gone amazingly well. I've gained new clients from their website. I'm using new marketing ideas from them, and I'm gaining new clients from that. Yes, I pay a membership due of about $42 a month for mine. But in exchange for those membership dues, I also receive marketing dollars. So I get my name out there in different ways. I'm using some of my marketing dollars for this table at the Thursdays on the Plots event. I've used my marketing dollars in a weekly newsletter. I've used my marketing dollars to attend events, a lunch and learn event. So you get your dues back in different ways from the chamber as well. So there are different benefits to joining your Chamber of Commerce, and each one is going to be different. Now, why is your local Chamber of Commerce important? They help to promote local businesses, such as yours and mine. They work to promote and support the growth and success of local businesses. They often provide resources and services to help businesses thrive, such as business development programs, training, and marketing support. That is what mine has done. Chamber of Commerces represent the interests of their members when dealing with local, regional, and sometimes even national government bodies. They advocate for policies that are favorable to businesses and work to create a positive business environment. So they are advocates for us, for small, medium, and large businesses. Networking is a key part of a Chamber of Commerce. These organizations facilitate networking opportunities for local businesses, business owners, and professionals. They often host events, meetings, and gatherings where members can connect, share ideas, and build relationships. I'm going to a coffee with the Chamber event tomorrow morning at 9, where I'm going to, quote unquote, meet our new Chamber manager, and I am going to meet one of the new sales and marketing team members. Chambers provide information and resources about the local business community, economic trends, and regulatory changes that may impact businesses. They may also offer resources and tools to help businesses navigate challenges and opportunities. Think about when COVID hit. That was a challenge for all businesses, guys. The local chambers of commerce around the country helped small businesses, medium-sized businesses, and large businesses get through and navigate those tough times. Many chambers of commerce actively promote their members through various means, including online directories, newsletters, and events. They often help with marketing and visibility for local businesses. So they will promote you. I have an online listing with my Chamber of Commerce on their website. So they're promoting me through that. They will promote me through their website, through the Southeast South Dakota Tourism website, in the membership guide, the membership listing. I'm promoted several different ways. Chambers may be involved in initiatives to promote economic growth in their community. This can include attracting new businesses to the area, improving infrastructure, and supporting local job creation. Chambers of commerce love economic development. Our Chamber of Commerce is actually called the VCDC, the Vermilion Chamber and Development Corporation. And their mission is twofold. One, to help businesses thrive, and two, to promote the development of the Vermilion area and the economic development of the Vermilion area. And they are doing an amazing job with it. Finally, they provide educational programs. So chambers often offer workshops, seminars, and educational events to help businesses and professionals develop new skills and stay up to date with industry trends. That is really key for business professionals, especially small business professionals, to keep up with the industry trends, especially in our case, because so much changes in the travel industry day by day. Okay, and we have to keep up with those trends. But it's important when you're looking at your networking and your marketing and your promotion of your business, you've got to stay up with those trends too. If you're lagging 5 steps behind, your promotion is going to be lagging 5 steps behind. And you may be losing business that way. Your Chamber of Commerce can help you with that. They can help you get your promotions back on track. And they can help you in terms of getting your business back on the right track and back to profitability. They also have ceremonies that help promote your business. And we're going to talk about that right now. This ceremony is called a ribbon cutting ceremony. A ribbon cutting ceremony is a symbolic and celebratory event in which a ceremonial ribbon, typically made of fabric or a similar material, is cut to mark the official opening or inauguration of a new business, facility, public building, or other significant project. It is an opportunity to commemorate the achievement of completing a new venture or project and to acknowledge the hard work, dedication, and collaboration of those involved. Okay, guys, this is really important because even though it is just a ceremony, it is really important for your business to have one of these ribbon cuttings because it is going to show the community that you are a new business in the area. You are open for business. You are ready to serve customers and clients. And you are celebrating the hard work that you have put in already to bring this business to life. And believe me, all of the leaders in here, in this training tonight, anybody who has been here for any length of time already knows the hard work that you have put in to this business to get it up and off the ground. This is your time to shine and your time to celebrate. I'm going to be playing the video from my ribbon cutting ceremony that I held back in September at my Chamber of Commerce. And again, normally this is held at the business location, but because we're home-based, we don't do that. So I did mine at my local Chamber of Commerce headquarters, which was the first one they'd ever done there. But I think it's important for you guys to watch this video. So let me get this set up and we'll go ahead and watch the video and then I'll have some closing remarks. And then if you guys have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them.
Hello, everybody. My name is Holly Davidson, and on behalf of the Vermilion Area Chamber and Development Company ambassadors, I would like to thank everybody for coming to the 72 and Sunny travel ribbon cutting. We, as members of the Vermilion Area Chamber and Development Company, we know the value of being part of a community that is so dedicated to improving the quality of life for the wider Vermilion area, and we are so happy to be here to celebrate 72 and Sunny Travel for joining the Vermilion Chamber. So I would now like to invite City Council President Richard Holland up to say a few words.
Well, travel opportunities are integral to the health and well-being of our community. And the travel agents are the people who make this happen. It can be challenging to travel for a whole multitude of reasons, and we are so glad to have 72 and Sunny as a business in Vermilion to make our traveling easier. I'd like to introduce Jeff Erickson from the Vermilion Area Chamber Development. Please report.
Good afternoon. ACDC, I'd like to take this opportunity to officially congratulate 72 and Sunny Travel. We are very excited to have them as part of the business community. And by providing quality travel and vacation planning services, you directly contribute to the quality of life in Vermilion, and we can't thank you enough for that. Again, it's not every day that I get to welcome in a business that's helping us to go out into the world. Usually I'm trying to encourage people to come into our little town. So I totally appreciate the concept of being able to now help Vermilionites go out and go into the world and enjoy some beautiful travel. So with that, I'd now like to introduce Mark Krebs, owner of 72 and Sunny Travel, to come on down and say a few words.
Thank you, Jeff. Good afternoon and welcome to Gordon County for 72 and Sunny Travel. We appreciate you being here today as we are officially welcomed into the Vermilion business community today. Again, my name is Mark Krebs and I am the owner and founder of 72 and Sunny Travel, and it's my honor to be speaking with you today. 72 and Sunny Travel was created out of a dream that I had to be able to travel more and to help other people plan their once-in-a-lifetime vacation as well. From the beginning of 72 and Sunny Travel, our mission has been clear: to create unforgettable experiences for our clients, to turn dreams into realities, and to ignite a passion for exploration. Today we mark a significant milestone in our journey, one that is filled with promise, adventure, and endless possibilities for the years to come. I've been a travel agent for the past 9.5 years, and I've now been a member of my current host agency, Archer Travel Group, based out of La Crescenta, California, for nearly 18 months. One thing which is unique about independent travel agents like me is that I work for a host agency, which holds all the necessary licenses, certifications, insurances, and such. I pay them a monthly fee for access to all of our training classes, vendors, and other resources. Also, as part of the monthly fee which I pay, I'm covered under Archer's fraud protection insurance, errors and emissions insurance policies. I'm also certified through Archer as a travel professional, which allows me to be bonded with them as well. So all in all, I'm a small business owner who's licensed, bonded, and certified to be able to sell travel to anyone around the world. This past year in my business has not been without its ups and downs. There was a time when I was not able to work my business due to experiencing a medical emergency on August 7th of 22, where I nearly passed away. The staff at Sanford, both here and in Sioux Falls, saved my life that day, and after 10 months of dealing with medical complications, surgeries, and long hospital stays, I was finally discharged from Sanford USD Medical Center in Sioux Falls for the final time on June 18th of this year. During that time, though, I was still able to work my business. The last 2.5 months, I picked up 75 new clients, just from hospital staff. So I didn't let that opportunity pass me by. I was able to work with people who wanted to go travel. So I turned a negative thing into something positive for my business. I am a dedicated professional to my career who is not only well-versed in the intricacies of travel, but also deeply passionate about creating a tailored experience that caters to your desires and preferences. I am a team leader, a trainer to other travel agents, and a mentor to my own team of agents within my team at Archer Travel. I currently hold over 55 specialty certifications in topics ranging from travel agent professionalism, cruise lines, destinations, hotels, airlines, and from different resorts. There's always something to learn as a travel agent, and I'm committed to continuing my education and building my knowledge of the places that my clients wish to go so that I can build the best itinerary for them. If it's a destination that I've never heard of or I don't have a certification in, I will get that certification to provide the best possible service for my clients. I painstakingly curated a selection of destinations that range from the exotic to the serene, the adventurous to the culturally rich. Whether you seek relaxation, excitement, or a blend of both, I work tirelessly to ensure that our impact is both positive and lasting. But what truly sets 72 and Sunny Travel apart is our commitment to sustainability and responsible travel. I understand the importance of preserving the beauty and integrity of the destinations which you will visit, and I work tirelessly to ensure that our impact is positive and lasting. I try to work with vendors that have sustainability program in place so that we can enrich the world as we are traveling. Virgin Voyages is one of those vendors that has a sustainability program in place, which is absolutely amazing because they're giving back to the environment as well as small businesses who protect the environment as well. So as I stand here today, ready to cut this ribbon and officially open our doors to Vermilion and the world, I wanted to express my deepest gratitude to all of you, my family, friends, partners, and supporters. Your belief in me, your encouragement, and your trust have been the driving force behind this endeavor, and I'm excited to share the fruits of my labor with you. So without further ado, let's officially declare 72 and Sunny Travel open for business. May this be the first of many chapters filled with adventure, joy, and unforgettable memories. Thank you.
All right. So thank you everyone for coming, and once again, congratulations to City Food South. We're now going to take a few pictures and cut the ribbons. Go. Good. Perfect. We'll take some stills about 3. We'll cut the ribbon.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright, right here.
Right.
Ribbon, want to cut it off?
Yep, we'll count on 3. 1, 2, 3.
So that is a ribbon cutting, guys. Most ribbon cuttings, you are going to have a speech to do. I created mine through ChatGPT. So I know Joanne wanted to say a few words. So Joanne, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to share if you were interested, but here's
go
the deal.
for it.
We are members of our local Frankfurt Chamber, and it's fantastic. Every month they have what's called Women in Networking. So they have a breakfast. Sorry, guys, but they have a breakfast for the ladies, and it's between 60 and 80 women, sometimes over 100. And it's a perfect time for you to pass out your business cards, to network. There's every month we get to put our business card in a drawing, and they give out bottles of wine and trip and other things like that. And then I usually give a $50 certificate because we do charge for our services. And so basically I just waive our travel service fee. So that's just a thought. And once a year, they have an annual gala event. They also have a really nice newsletter that is laid out at other businesses, even some businesses where they won't let you put your business cards out. They'll have a copy of the Frankfurt Chamber, and our name is in the magazine.
That's great, Joanne. So just some other ways that your chamber can help get your name out there as well. Like I said, there are some membership dues that are associated with your chamber, but contact them for more information. Just Google Chamber of Commerce for your local area. So just Google Chamber of Commerce and then your city or your county even, and the information will come up, guys. And it never hurts to talk to them before you sign up for a membership application. Vasil asks, has anyone ever joined a chamber on behalf of 2 businesses? You can definitely do that. So as long as you are working 2 different businesses, you can definitely join on behalf of 2 businesses. You just have to join separately. So you're going to have 2 different membership fees in most cases. So that is definitely an option for you. So are there any questions tonight about local marketing or chambers of commerce in general? Or ways to market yourself locally, guys? I know it was a fair amount of information that we covered tonight, but really, local marketing, you can't just rely on social media marketing. That is the one thing that I have to say to new agents and old agents alike who do try to rely just on that social media aspect. You've got to get out there and hit the streets. And you've got to get out there and get your name out there physically to people somehow. Vassell asks, have you heard anything about registering for voice? Alexa, Google. Yes, I have. There are fees associated with that. They can run up to $1,000 to do that. Sometimes you can talk them down. I have not registered to do that. The sales reps for some of them are very, very, very pushy. So I would not recommend it. Joanne answered this in the chat, but Maria asked, do you have to become an LLC to be in the chamber? No. And you do not want to become an LLC anyway. You really should not, because Archer's Errors and Omissions Insurance will not cover you. So you need to stay a sole proprietor for that reason. So because if you become an LLC, you're going to have to carry your own errors and omissions insurance. So, and that can be pretty costly in some cases. So you need to stay a sole proprietorship. Now you can get an EIN to register as a business with the federal government and to do your taxes as a business. It is free to get an EIN or employer identification number. You just go to the IRS website at irs.gov and type in EIN in the search bar, and you can apply for that Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern, and you get it instantly. So, are there any other questions tonight? Perfect, Maria. Yeah, Maria says she's also a tax specialist, so that's good. Thanks, Joanne. Appreciate it. Well, if you guys have any other questions, please feel free to contact me. Tina, you do not necessarily need an EIN. The reason why I mentioned it is because if you are a team builder, you can have up to 4 accounts under your name. 2 can be under your social security number, and 2 have to be under your EIN. So, but that gets into team building, and that's more advanced. Heidi asked, would membership fees become deductible on your tax? Yes, they would, because it would be a business expense. So I deduct my membership fees every year through my chamber. I also deduct my Archer fees every year. So contact your tax specialist or your CPA, and they'll help guide you with that at the end of the year. So, but yeah, if you guys, Heidi asked, is there a requirement for attendance at any events once you're a member? No, there is not a requirement for attendance at any events that I'm aware of, at least not at my chamber. You would have to check with your Chamber of Commerce, but I don't see why there would be one. So, I mean, it's really good to get to as many events as you can because it gives you more networking opportunities. To talk to people. So again, that's going to be dependent on your chamber. So if you guys do have any questions, please feel free to screenshot my contact information. That's my Facebook profile up there, my email address, my YouTube channel where this video will be posted here in a little while, and my phone number. Feel free to call or text me. If you do text me, please make sure to text your name as well. But thank you all very much for spending part of your Tuesday with me tonight. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys learned something tonight. Again, this video will be on my YouTube. It's also going to be sent out to all of the team leaders as well. So they will distribute it accordingly to your teams. So thank you all very much for being here tonight. Again, my name is Mark Krebs. I'm a team leader with Team Sunset, part of Team Empire, Team World Explorer, and Team Rising Tide. Thank you all for being here and have a great rest of your night.